Warcraft. This is Scott Orlin with Cinema-Magazin, and now I'm going to introduce you to my favorite orc, my Garona. Such a pretty one, such a pretty one. That's a great, they should have that theme song.
I don't know why I didn't think about that when we were doing the movie. It didn't come to me, but it's good.
I know, when you see the name Garona Sharona, it was like a perfect segue.
You got it.
But you are my favorite orc in the world. I have to congratulate you. But how cool was that as an actor? That is beyond anything acting class would ever teach you.
This is true. I mean, I was scared to death, to be honest with you, Scott. I wanted to do it because of the journey that Garona goes through. She's half orc, half human. She's the slave when we first meet her to this very powerful orc, Gul'dan, but then she finds herself in the human world and she evolves greatly and she changes and her life changes, and so it was a great character to play, but at the same time it was a character that was beloved by people who played a game, but she was also half orc, half human. I didn't even know where to begin. I was like, how do I
Well, you began right here. Notice these are her original ears. These are not the ones you see in the movie. How interesting was that for you to go through the physical transformation?
It was actually the thing that I loved the most, and the thing that people go, yes, it was many hours before you even start shooting, but that's what helped me feel like her. So you'd get your makeup and the costume, and then I'd put in those tusks and these contacts that really obscured my vision, and I started to then not feel fully human at all. And I needed that to get into the character.
You know, they talk about the major religions of the world. They're forgetting one, and that are Game Boys. People who play these games, it's fanatical. I mean, they know everything about it. So what was your introduction into it? How much did you know about the game of Warcraft? Have you played it, and are you good now?
I have to be honest with you, I had no idea, which makes me feel really foolish once I did know. I read the script, I love the script, I love the character. I met with Duncan Jones. I really thought he was an amazing filmmaker for the films I had seen, and then he introduced me to the world. And then, of course, then I knew it was so vast. And I've never played the game. It's quite complex, and I've never been good at that kind of thing, but I certainly, I know. I looked over someone's shoulder playing it, but in another way, I have to be honest with you, it's one of those things where you are given that world and you can know as much as you can, and then you are making a new medium, which is film, and we, without question, want to do honor and justice to the game, but then you're making a film, and at a certain point, you sort of have to let go of preconceived ideas. You take that with you, it's part of your homework, but it's my interpretation, I guess, of Garona, as it would be anybody else who played different characters, and you just hope that it pleases people.
And just the last question for you. Obviously, when you do a big big budget movie like this, there are moments that take you out of your normal realm. What was that cool moment for you on set? What was this? It was like, oh my God, I'm getting to do this.
Oh gosh, there were so many. I think for a big one is the wire work that I did, which is like I was allowed to be able to jump higher than a human would, jumping on horses. I don't think it ended up in the movie, but it didn't. But I jumped off a horse, rolled, did a somersault, and stabbed this orc in the stomach, and I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. It was that kind of. But that was those challenges that were incredible for me.
So lesson learned: do not screw around with Paula Patton. She knows how to defend herself now. As always, such a pleasure. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And this is Scott Orlin. Until next time.